Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. Guys, it is great to be back recording and hanging out with you guys. I know it has been a long time since I have recorded. It's been about 2 weeks, and unfortunately we did miss just a few episodes here and there, but we are jumping back in today, and then of course we will continue the normal episode schedule from here on out. Conferences are done. We'll talk about all that as we go through, but first and foremost, I want to talk about this series because we caught some amazing Pokemon in the previous episode. However, I didn't want to change the team up too much. We've got a lot of type coverage on the team. We've got some solid Pokemon, certainly some that I wouldn't mind maybe swapping out. I know we did get lucky, the Porygon Z, but for now, for this gym, I am going to take things as is. Now, I did level up both Harder and Boss. Boss is still a little low, level 40, but 46 is the level cap for the Sutopolis City Gym, which is our next challenge. And so I wanted to at least get Harder up here. I do want to talk more importantly about the item on this little guy, because we do have the Assault Vest on Harder here with Extrasensory, Ancient Power, Flamethrower, and Dragon Breath. And guys, I mean, look at that special attack. It's off the charts. We are absolutely sitting pretty with this guy. Definitely some great type coverage as well. We've got Psychic type, Rock type, Fire type, and Dragon type moves on this, 2 of which are Stab. Definitely could use a stronger Dragon move, but in general, this is a great mon. We do have Boss here, again, level 40, so definitely a little low, but Stab Fly and Stab Surf are great. Roost is also great, and Payback isn't too bad, but we do have Super Luck boosting the critical hit ratio, and then a nice neutral nature, holding that Mystic Water to power up the Surf. Everybody else is exactly as they were when we last recorded. I don't think I've changed anything here, which is great, because honestly, the rest of the team is sitting really, really well. Now, Rex, unfortunately, is too high leveled for this gym, which is really, really unfortunate because Rex is hugely good, or hugely powerful, I should say, but it is what it is. We obviously cannot use Rex going in this gym. We're just gonna have to go with what we have and hope for the best. So the way this gym works is, of course, it is an ice puzzle. We are basically gonna ideally not have to, if I can do this correctly, which is asking a lot, let's be honest, but if I can do it correctly, we will not have to fight anybody aside from the gym leader. So let's see what we can do here. I think we have to do this. I'm taking it very slow, so I don't want to mess up here. I may have already messed up, but no, I didn't. Guys, I'm the best there ever was. Look at me. I'm amazing. Oh, crap. All right, well, this one I'm probably gonna mess up on. I shouldn't cheat. We should just do it. We should just try. And if we can't do it, we can't do it. It's totally fine. But we're gonna give it a shot. So guys, I do want to talk about the conference. I want to talk about the previous couple weeks because it has been, as I said, a very difficult time, a very busy time, truth be told. And I know a lot of you guys were kind enough just to say like, hey, I totally get it, understand. I know we missed a couple episodes here and there, guys. So again, I apologize for that, but as I said, we've had 2 conferences with work over the last month. And that's kind of a lot. And unfortunately, they were both about a week long each. And so not only were we prepping for those conferences, but obviously I had to be on location for those conferences, which really took a toll on my time being able to record, spend time with family, those kinds of things. Not to mention, we had a hurricane in our area. Which thankfully didn't impact us specifically all that hard. We did lose power for quite some time, but it was only about 12 hours. I know a lot of people are in much worse positions. Some still don't have power as I'm recording this, probably even as this goes out, which is kind of crazy. And I know some places not too far away, about 2 hours away from us, there's some areas where, I mean, the whole town just is underwater, and that's not an exaggeration. It's literally an entire town underwater, which is insane, right? So Unfortunately, I do recognize that, you know, a lot of people are in much worse positions than we are in. And so we were very fortunate not to have too many issues. But honestly, guys, above all else, what I really wanted to do when I got back home was just spend time with my family. We had an absolute blast just getting back into kind of our normal routine and hanging out and hopefully having a good time. I hope I didn't cause too much stress for my wife and everything like that. Oh no, we're not gonna do it, are we? Oh no, we are. I'm dumb. The only trick is I don't know if we're dark or dragon. I guess we'll find out. Let's do it. Anyway, so I posted here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. I forgot to do so on TikTok, but I took some much needed family time over the weekend. I didn't record, I didn't do work, I didn't do anything. I just spent time with my family and it was awesome. We also, our little one is teething quite a bit right now. She's got a few teeth coming in, which is, not great. But I just felt like I needed to spend some time with the family, and I'm so glad I did. All right, dragon type. Because we really did have a blast this weekend. We got to do some stuff together, which was great. My niece came over and of course helped with the little one. It was just a great time. Excuse me. And again, a much needed time. It's a nice little reset to get back into the swing of things, to be able to just spend that time with your family. And so I'm very fortunate that we were able to spend that time. Unfortunately, of course, that does mean I didn't get content out for you guys for a couple days. So again, I certainly apologize for that, but I think I made the best decision for me. And you know, sometimes I just got to do that. I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to overwork myself. And I think for a little while there, at least, I was kind of struggling. I was really hitting hard on a lot of things. And while that's great, I was being super productive. I think it was to my own detriment in some areas. And so all that to say, guys, we're back now. We're doing the thing. I shouldn't be missing any future episodes after this. At least that's my hope. I don't have any more conferences planned for quite some time. Until next year, in fact. And so my goal from here until the end of the year and really into 2025, I want to do the best that I can to really, really get ahead of the game when it comes to content. That is my goal. I mentioned that was my goal going into this conference season. I sort of pulled it off, but obviously by missing a few episodes, it really wasn't as well done as I would have liked. I would have loved to have been really far ahead. That way, when I got to conference time, it was a little less stressful. I wasn't doing multiple things at once. And unfortunately, that is exactly what happened. And so all that to say here, guys, I certainly hope that from here on out, we can make some strides towards making the channel better, making the content more continuous and not missing days. And then just in general, guys, having a great time with you. And so thank you all so much for the patience. Thank you all so much for understanding where I'm coming from with this. I know, you know, certainly in some areas, I know a couple people were kind enough, and I'd say kind enough because oh no. Oh, heck yeah, Assault Vest coming in clutch. Some people were really kind and just said like, man, I can't wait for the next episode, all this stuff. I really appreciate those comments. I know you guys look forward to the shorts episodes in particular every single day. And I didn't want to miss any of those, but I obviously didn't have much of a choice in some areas. So again, all the thanks to you guys for making all this, you know, kind of possible and happen, and all the stuff really does mean the world to me. I'm gonna have to swap here, which is unfortunate, but we are too low leveled. I'm so glad we leveled up harder because we would have had a hard time otherwise. Let's see how much this does. That was a crit. Oh no. I'm gonna try a Sacred Sword. So we do outspeed. Oh, we have Life Orb. Oh no. Oh, I just probably threw, didn't I? This is what you get for not playing the game for a long time. Drew, I'm so sorry, man. That was entirely my fault. I did not even completely forgot. That was just entirely a stupid mistake on my end. That Life Orb, man, it's tricky in Nuzlocks. I'll be honest, it's really tricky in Nuzlocks. I don't actually know what the best move is here. I feel like it might actually be Magnitude, which is silly. Oh, this is gonna do a lot too, isn't it? We should be fine, but like, oh, come on. That's ridiculous. We get frozen? Ugh. That's so dumb. All right, so we literally can't go out into like half of our mons right now. Oh, this is terrible. So it's gonna get a guaranteed hit off. We're gonna get hit with a big move here. We can synthesis up, but we're gonna be slower. This thing is gonna rock us, dude. I don't know if we... I don't know. We'll see. This is tricky. Ice Beam does a lot to our entire team. So we do Black Sludge back up a little bit here. That's not enough. I think we have to go for the Shadow Ball, hoping we outspeed. I don't think we do. Oh, we do! Maybe. There's the shot. Come on. No, come on. Oh, shoot. I mean, what do we do? Gosh darn it, dude. Kirim. We probably could have done this the whole time, but I'm gonna Ancient Power here. It outspeeds. Please don't kill. Please get... No! Come on! Please get the boost. Please get the boost. We absolutely... I don't even think it matters, honestly. I think we just lose. There's still a Goodra left. Is there another Pokemon still too? No, this is the last Pokemon. I have no clue what to do here. All right, so let's think. I can't swap in Rex unless it's our last option. That's the only caveat to that. That's why I did leave it on the team, just to be clear. If it's our only Pokemon left, we don't have a choice. We have to use it, but I didn't want to use it until we literally have no other options. So I can't swap into Rex. We have a frozen Pokemon that as soon as we swap in, I assume it's gonna die. Boss cannot swap into this and then be able to crack back. This looks like I have to hit Dragon Breath. Okay, it rain dances. That's interesting. If we can get a para, can we get a para? Crap. Come on. Yeah, that's a dead harder. I don't know what we could have done there. I'm a bit at a loss, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately too, we are way under leveled here. I'm gonna surf because it's boosted. I don't know. It's probably gonna kill us like immediately. It didn't. Does nothing. All right, let's try a fly. I don't know. So it doesn't kill. Please don't para. Okay, we do fly up. Let's see if we hit. This is bad. Okay, we do hit. It's Effect Spore! Are you kidding me? Why did this have to be Dragon type? I mean, there's nothing for it. We try and roost, but we're dead. It looks like Rex is going to have to be the win con. But again, we literally have to kill every other option to use Rex. Like, that's what sucks about this, is we're about to lose so much. Oh, come on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going down here. It does rain dance again. Honestly, don't know what the best play is. I'm gonna Shadow Punch and hope for the best. I mean, this thing has to have like a one-shot deal here. We're still frozen. Come on, Muddy Water. That has to take us out. In the rain. There's no shot. What a way to return to the series, guys. What a way to return. All right. So we refrigerate Slash, I think. No, honestly, I'm gonna stab Electro Ball. Screw it. We're definitely faster. That does nothing. Should have refrigerate slashed. All right, let's try it. This was the worst possible thing to be facing. Yay! Guys, we did it! It's so good to be back. I have to laugh. It's been so long. I mean, you know, I have to just laugh. Jeez. Aren't you glad I'm back to kill all of you? In the game, to be clear. That's all I mean. Oh my god. Well, I mean, we did get the 8th gym badge, so, you know, well done us. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. So, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh because we just lost some of our, literally our best Pokemon ever. But hey, here we are. Oh, you know what? Let's take some items. So here's the good news. If I can call it good news. We still have some pretty awesome Pokemon in the PC. So like, you know, it's great. It's just fantastic. We're set. We're totally fine. We lost 5 Pokemon. Let's add to our death box of frankly amazing Pokemon. Like, can we be honest? Look at this death box. Oh, geez. This might be a short episode. Well, that's not true, because what we can do is start in on encounters. Obviously, we do have a lot we can do here. I am not even questioning, despite the not so great ability, we are throwing that on there. We do have guts on you, which is interesting. I sort of didn't pre-plan here, but I kind of thought through what I wanted in this scenario. And I feel like we've got some actually kind of bonkers options. So I'm upset that we lost Mons, obviously. However, I do think we should be in reasonable shape moving forward based on the type coverage that we can have. In a weird way, I kind of want to see what this ends up being. But Dragon Flying is also kind of bonkers. Is it Dragon Flying? I think it's Dragon Flying. We don't need the dark type of Pupitar since we do have Weavile. We obviously do have a Mega here, which we could certainly use, but we're doubling up on Ice type, and I'd rather have the dark type coverage, I think. Fairy type is obviously amazing, but it is a Gramble if we can evolve it. You know, honestly, I think for now, I'm gonna say this is the team. Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna do? Yes, okay, no, we're leaving this as is for now. This is gonna be the team. Now, keeping in mind here, guys, we are going to catch a lot of Pokemon very shortly. And ideally, what we'll be able to do is, oh, I never got my Sootopolis City encounter. Ideally, what we'll be able to do is craft a strong team out of this, but I do want to see what the actual like evolved forms of these Pokemon will be. I didn't mean to fish, but I guess we'll fish. We'll see if we catch something. Oh, I don't have surf. So we are gonna fish. how did I reel that in too slow? All right, one more time, and then if I don't get it, we'll just teach Surf to something. Oh, okay. Let's just teach Surf. That's silly. So funny enough, I don't mind teaching Surf to Lucky, mostly because Lucky's special attack is kind of bonkers. We also don't have a water type on the team at the moment. That is one area where we're kind of not doing so hot. Get rid of embargo. All right, let's see what we can find here. I don't know. So I did train off of like not on this route because, or I must not have, because yeah, I don't think we found a Pokemon here yet. So let's see what we found. A Yanmega. I don't hate Yanmega. It's not my favorite, but like it's fine, I guess. I'll T-Wave it. I mean, this isn't great for sure, but it could be worse. Let's throw it in. It's confusing us. How kind. I don't really know what I can hit it with. I'm just gonna Signal Beam. I don't think this is gonna take it out, even if it hits. Uproar. Okay. We'll try one more. Please don't hit yourself. Why did I even say anything? Why do I talk? Like, weirdly, we're kind of in a bind. I'm gonna throw fruit out. Man, this is gonna be a big edit episode, huh? Gotta do a lot of layout changes. It's fine, everything's fine. That was a crit, dude. We have Strong Draw, so I'm just gonna Mega Drain, knowing that I'm just trying to get it in the yellow. Yeah, that's fine. Also, guys, I did want to just mention, if I didn't respond to your comments over the time that I've been gone, it's not because I didn't want to. It's honestly because it's just been crazy. I do hope to get back to responding to everybody and that kind of thing, but obviously it's been like days at this point, and so if I've missed you, I will go back and like read everything. But if I don't respond, please don't take offense to that. I just unfortunately did not plan ahead very well. Fruit gets to level 40. I'll take that. Fruit is really good, so I'm super happy to have Fruit back on the team. Guys, we are gonna capture, we're nicknaming this one Gojo. And Gojo is actually somebody who commented and just said a Sword and Shield randomizer Nuzlocke would be peak. And my friend, I can't but agree. I would absolutely love to play a Sword and Shield randomizer. The only hard part about Sword and Shield is the wilds area. I don't think it's actually that hard in terms of like randomizing and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that I've randomized a Switch game before. I will look into it. I'd love to play Sword and Shield as a randomizer. I think that'd be a blast. All right, so. Man, what a time. What a time this has been. All right, so I do want to, none of these Pokemon want to learn Fly, huh? Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Any Pokemon can learn Fly in this game. I'm gonna teach it to Mario for now, knowing that realistically we don't plan to keep this move on Mario, but like I don't know what else to throw on it really quickly. We're just gonna do that. All right, and now we can fly our happy little booty. And what we're gonna do is actually fly here to Moss Deep, and that way we can just surf south. In my head, this saves time. I do also need to look at the level cap. So 52 is the first Elite Four member. Guys, I will say, really important thing to note here, the last challenge is the Elite Four. and the Pokemon League, which is frankly a little insane. All right, so we have gotten a lot of these encounters. However, I believe Route 129 is going to be next up. And that one we have not gotten an encounter on. So I'm really excited to see what we get here. This is not Route 129. In fact, did we get a Zebstrika? We might have. We did not. Not this series. That's okay. All right. Taking a peek at time as well. 128. Okay. Awesome. Let's head down here. This is Route 129. Awesome. Let's go. This will probably be our last encounter of the episode, which is totally fine. We also should have stocked up on Ultra Balls, but we should be fine for this one. If we need to find a Pokemon, but if we need to run back and grab a few extra, we can certainly do that. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, I really want this. Oh, please, please, please let me get this. This would be so sick. So it's gonna use Ember, that's fine. God, that's a lot. There's no way. I know level-wise we are well ahead, but there is no way that was ever gonna kill. This will be so good, guys. It has shed skin too. That is such a good ability. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna derage. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna hit it with one more signal beam. Okay. It's gonna Ember. I really want a T-Wave, but I can't. I can't risk losing Rex, so I'm gonna throw Limitless out here. I really wish we had different status moves. I haven't checked movesets on all these Pokemon, but my anticipation is that they do not have status. All right, I think I am just gonna straight up throw an Ultra Ball now, and we're gonna see what happens. If we can catch this dude, this would be so good. Let me mark this. This is a Charizard. Yes! Oh, that's so good. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we do need to find a new nickname. What a way to end the episode, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Have we used that nickname yet? We did. For Glalie. I really like that nickname. All right, we're going to the dashboard and we're gonna find some recent subscribers. All right. I like that. All right, we are nicknaming this one Peyton. And this is for the user Stuff with Peyton. Love that. And this is straight up incredible, guys. I firmly believe we have the tools to win this run. I have no doubt. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we are going to fly back. We're gonna fly back here. We're gonna heal up and we are gonna end this episode. But in the next episode, guys, we will not plan to head to the Victory Road right away. We may end there, and I hope to. But the goal will be to capture as many missed encounters or future encounters that we just haven't gotten to yet as possible. And you can see down in the map just below me, there's a handful of areas that are still not filled in. Those are areas we haven't even been to yet. And so we've actually got quite a few encounters to still get. I cannot wait to see what actually happens here. Now, what I plan to do is catch all those encounters. We'll head to Victory Road, hopefully get the encounters there. We'll see how long all this takes. As we get to Victory Road, I want to head into Victory Road with the best team possible. So what we'll do is at that point, probably build the best team we can and then head in, hope for the best. And then, I mean, after that, guys, it's Pokemon League or bust. We got this. So thank you guys so much for watching this series. I'm so sorry we lost so many people, but it is really good to be back at this. We did get that 8th gym badge and we got some incredible encounters to boot. So I cannot wait to see what the rest of them will be. And I can't wait to jump back into recording. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much again for your understanding of everything the last couple weeks, but we are back full swing until the end of the year and hopefully into 2025. I love you guys. See you soon.